I'm so excited to be here at Idea World and to present the award to this year's Fitness Leader of the Year. This award recognizes someone whose outstanding leadership and creativity inspires staff and influences people to commit to a healthy lifestyle through successful, creative, and diverse programming. And your finalists are Hal Hargrave, Laura Yasinitsky, and Jessica Maurer. Drumroll. Muy bien. Gracias. And the winner is Jessica Maurer.
Whew. Oh boy. Wow. I've wanted this award for like as long as I've been alive. In order to prepare for tonight, I watched a lot of award-winning speeches. Thank you, YouTube. I wanted to see what people like Kia Williams and Ruben P. Thixton, Amy Boone Thompson said in their acceptance speeches. I wanted to find out what I could say that might inspire the world to fitness. And I realized I'm really weird. I mean, you just heard Buffy the Vampire Slayer theme song as my walk-up music. P.S. By the way, Buffy also made her way into my wedding vows, so this is like a full circle moment for me. I would have absolutely roller skated onto this stage if they'd have fit in my suitcase. On top of that, I like grandma hobbies. I knit, I cross stitch, I garden, I paint. I am an Enneagram 7 and a Pisces, which means there's no way I'm making it through this speech tonight without crying. Just letting you know, right? And my favorite place to be is in a camper van in the woods down by the river with my family. Thank you. At some point in my career, though, I stopped trying to lean away from my weirdness and I started to embrace my uniqueness because I really wanted myself to be what shines. Also, I have this fly that's loving me right now. I wanted to be my uniqueness, my meanness that really shone because these are the things that bring me so much joy and happiness. And I really think that that is the future of our industry. It's really leaning into the joy that we're able to provide. I've worked in our industry for over 20 years now. I've been able to speak on many stages. I've had many titles. I've worn many hats. I've trained thousands of instructors and coaches and leaders worldwide. I'm working on some really cool projects right now, and I'm so incredibly thankful and grateful for everything that I've been able to do. On top of that, I've been leaning more into workplace wellness and culture. I have a TEDx talk coming out later this year and my first book. So I'm beyond excited about what I'm being able to bring to our industry right now. Because of what I do, though, a lot of people are asking me, what is the future of our industry? With the rise of GLP-1s and gadgets and gizmos and AI and hormone panels, where do we fit in? Well, newsflash for us, only 25% of Americans work out 3 times per week, and they're all at the Gaylord right now. Maybe in other parties, but they're all here with us somewhere, right? We are the weirdos. We are the unique ones. We're the outliers. Because of this, I say that the future is us leaning into the joy that we can provide to people. And joy comes in a lot of different ways. For years, our industry has been marketed as being about sets and reps and punishment and weight loss, right? I bet you can think of a client who left fitness because the scale didn't move in the way they wanted to, right? But now with the rise of GLP-1s, we're free of that. We're free to say that we are not about weight loss and instead to be able to lean into what exercise can really do for people. And that's happiness and joy. Create a place of belonging where someone can feel confident in themselves, where they can feel comfortable enough to lean into their uniqueness to find their true happiness. And we came to fitness because we fell in love with something. A barbell, a dance beat, a yoga mat. And that passion that brings us to this industry is amazing. But it also can make us a little egotistical or snobby, judgmental. I bet you can think of an exercise program right now that you deem as wrong, right? I know I can. But joy looks different for everyone. Everyone is going to have a different way that they're going to bring their bodies into movement that they appreciate and that they love, right? Something that's going to light you up is not going to make any sense to some of your clients. And something that your client is going to love isn't going to make any sense to you. But what if instead of looking at each other as competitors, we started looking at each other as matchmakers, of ways that we can actually help people understand and find the movement that they feel the best in. Instead of being judgmental or having a little bit of ego tied into it, we trusted each other enough to pass the baton, to say, hey, this isn't my jam, but it might be yours. Because that is when we can come together unified as a team of wonderful weirdos ready to save the world. Speaking of wonderful weirdos, my husband, Wes, and my son, Sage, are here with me tonight. Thank you guys so much for being my rock and being the people who remind me every day that I should be chasing a life full of laughter and crafts and Jack Black movies and music and adventures and camper vans. Thank you both. I love you to the moon and back. My parents, my mother specifically, always told me I was raised by wolves. And she's not wrong. I was. So I got to take it and give thanks to my parents and my brother who can find music lyrics in everyday conversations and who have supported me and loved me through times of my life when I didn't understand what joy or happiness felt like. So thank you both. I am who I am because of my pack of wolves. I want to thank IDEA, the entire IDEA team. Amy, Steffi, Vivian, you guys are above measure. Thank you for trusting me years ago to step up onto the stage here and continuing to support me as an educator. I want to thank my friends, my clients, and my colleagues. Thank you for trusting me to write your programs, to pretend to be you online, to develop your websites for you, to write emails on your behalf, to wear inflatable tiger costumes, to be on your podcast, to launch podcasts with you, to MC your events, to talk about cupcakes and Janet Jackson, to run through hurricanes with you, and above all, help people find a healthier and happier version of themselves. Thank you for giving me the microphone so I could build a career that I really do love. And if I came up here and tried to thank everyone who's been influential in my career, trust me, you would boo me off the stage. But you know who you are: Trisha, Mindy, Natalie, Lisa, Steven, Mike, and Alex. I want us to know that the future of fitness isn't about gadgets or gizmos. The future of fitness isn't about more complicated programs. The future of fitness is about helping people find their homes, their found family, leaning into their uniqueness so that they can find their happiness. And if Buffy taught us anything, it's that a team of weirdos can save the world. So stay weird, my friends. The world needs us right now. Thank you, guys.